Could you imagine yourself with green eyes, a height like LeBron, and even a different hairstyle? This is DNA, and it's basically the blueprint of any living thing, including bacteria, animals, plants, and humans. Almost every part of your physical being is influenced by DNA, from the shape of your nose, to the color of your eyes, and even your height. Hey guys, it's Kabir here, and today I'll be talking about gene editing, and how one of my favorite companies is using it to solve the biggest problems in the world. What if it was possible to insert new sequences to change inherited traits, or to remove special genes that cause diseases? This is where gene editing comes into play. It's a process of altering and changing DNA. You can think of it as a Word document where you can find, replace, change, delete a specific word, but in this case, it's with DNA. Currently, most research on gene editing is done to understand diseases using cell and animal models. Scientists are still working to determine whether this approach is safe and even effective on us humans. This is due to the fact that the editing could cause unintended changes, such as a loss of an entire chromosome or even big chunks of it. That's enough talking about gene editing, but now let's get to my favorite company, Beam Therapeutics. Beam Therapeutics currently uses base editing with the vision of providing lifelong cures to patients suffering with serious diseases. Base editing is basically a newer and more advanced genome editing approach. It uses components from the CRISPR system as well as other enzymes to directly install point mutations into the cellular DNA or RNA without making double-stranded DNA breaks. Beam Therapeutics said that by rewriting just a single base in the genome, base editors can correct disease-causing point mutations, modify genes to create a protective genetic variation, activate gene expression, silence gene expression, and even edit multiple sites simultaneously. Just recently, Beam Therapeutics announced a $260 million common stock investment from multiple investors, which I think is a pretty big deal. So what do you think about gene editing and Beam Therapeutics in general? If you have any thoughts, just leave them in the comments below, but for now, I'll see you in the next one.